The National Broadcasting Company presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Now, Milt, here's the thing. I'm perfectly willing to go through with this plan and to help you in every way possible, but I do think you ought to give my proposition consideration.
Oh, I'm doing that. I'm thinking it over here, but I have to have a pencil when I think, you know?
You got a pen there.
Pen. Well, this is a holiday for me.
Oh, my, very clever. Oh, Milt, I do think that if I'm going to help you in your research for Steve Canyon, that you ought to help me on this design for my campaign button.
Well, Ollie, I think it's a fair trade, and I think I'm your man. I'm your man.
You do
Yes,
know
so.
that I'm running for president, don't you?
Oh, indeed. Oh,
You've heard about that.
I have the underground going back home right now.
You do?
Yes.
Everybody out there in the...
Boy, we're for you.
Was it
Chief?
Rockland?
Rockland County.
Rockland County, yeah. They're really going to take care of things for me.
Oh, you're in? You're in?
Well, I tell you, Milt, between you and me and the gatepost, it was wished on me. They looked around, they couldn't find anybody else, and they asked me to do it. I couldn't turn them down, you know. I don't know whether I'll be successful or not, but... Oh, excuse me, I didn't realize we're on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Milton Caniff, the famous creator of Steve Canyon, and also creator of a very fine campaign button for me, I hope.
Yeah, I've started it here, you can see.
Oh, isn't that divine? Who is it?
That's you, for Pete's sake.
Oh, well, you do better with the pencil, Milt.
Well, yeah, a little slippery.
Milt is one of our very oldest friends, and he is here in Chicago to gather material. Now, stop me if I'm wrong here now. To gather material at different Midwest colleges for your wonderful strip, Steve Canyon. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I promise to help Milt get this material for him if he will help me with a campaign button.
Yeah.
Now, is that clear? Does everybody understand that? Have you got that, Jack?
I follow.
Good. Now that everybody's got it, let's start something else. No. I'm so silly today.
Yeah, but you're fine, Chief. It's the way you tell it, boss.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I got a spark in my eye, haven't I?
Yeah,
Oh, I'll tell you this weather. You get shocks when you run across a heavy rug and touch somebody?
Sure.
You know, this one.
Yeah, and then take it. Yeah. You scared me. The hiccups are over.
Have you seen Fran?
No, I haven't seen it. Where's she?
I wanted to talk to her about this whole thing. Hey, would you do me a favor,
I see her,
Milt?
I see her.
I've got to stay here on kind of the show. Would you run out and see if you could find her?
That's a pleasure.
Give my love to your lovely wife, Bunny.
I will.
Well, Milt.
Hi, baby.
Great. This is a wonderful surprise. I knew you were in town, but I didn't know their flowers were lovely.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay, Franny, break it up.
Yes, Ollie?
I said, okay, you can break it up, dear. I had this enormous experience with Mr. Greco the other day, in which you practically absorbed all the time, and I just would rather not go through that humiliating experience again.
Oh?
So would you come in and bring your pencil and paper, please?
Pencil and paper.
Mm-hmm. Prepared to take a few letters.
Few letters?
Yes.
All right.
You're cute today.
Well, thank you. Well, you are really the trickster today.
Yeah, that's static electricity.
I know it. I'm just full of it.
I am too. I heard about that from Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard.
Yeah, he told me all about it.
It's a great thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you could. If I did this enough back and forth, I could practically generate enough electricity to light this entire studio.
Is that a
But I'm not going to do it
Well, all right, if you aren't. You were saying...
because they work on AC and I work on DC.
Jack, you get that?
So you're working, boy. That's the important
Ah, it's
thing.
real funny. Hello, Cook.
Ooh.
Watch it. My nose lights up when you do that.
Oh, well, Fran, Milt is here for a very special purpose, to gather material about Midwest colleges. And I thought it might be nice if we could give him a little information about, some of the college life that we're familiar with.
Well, all right.
You know, of course, I don't know whether, about like Dragon Prep, I don't know exactly whether we could recapture the old spirit. I don't know whether it's the same or not.
Well, I wouldn't know either, never having been there.
I know. You should go there.
Oh, I'd like to sometime.
You know, I could, if you would join me, if you get the Dragon Prep songbook, I could do the Dragon Prep fight song for Milt, and maybe he could get something from that. He might be able to use it.
Well, let me see if I can find it. I think I know where it is.
The one with the cheers.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that's a great one. You know that, Jack?
Yeah.
He should. He arranged it.
I'll just bring the podium in.
I get up here. Ooh, wait.
I love
Next
this
person
book.
that comes up here, I'm going to give it to. Jack! Whoa! That's a mean trick.
Well, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm all charged. I know it by memory. Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep. Fight, 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 always in the right. Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep. Team, 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 always on the beam. The Dragon Prep varsity will challenge the adversity of any university that you kinda name. Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, worthy of its name. Blueberry, raspberry, strawberry pie, V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Are we in it? Well, I guess. Dragon Prep School. Yes, yes, yes. Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, worthy of its name. Keep your ginger, keep your pep, be alert and watch your step. It ain't out that dragon flame, so come on, boys, let's win this game. Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, worthy of its name. D-R-A-G-O-N-P-R-E-P, Dragon Prep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, you Dragon Prep 11. Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, worthy of its name.
Fight on for its fame, I thought.
No, worthy of its name.
Worthy of its name.
Yeah, would you like to do that last again?
Yes.
Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, Dragon Prep, worthy of its name. Oh, that's very
That's
good.
a great song.
That's
Where are you going?
Oh.
We could give that one to Milt.
Yeah, you can have it.
I could ride out and see what the latest news is at Cole.
That'd be nice. I'm not quite as young as I used to be, you know, and I don't know that I
But
can
we don't
sing
have to
those
go
things.
into that, do we?
Oh, I know, but singing that song, I used to be able to just whirl that off and nothing flat.
And didn't bother you at all.
No, but it kind of gets me now. Excuse me while I rest.
Oh, well, don't rest. You were going to get me... Would you like to add anything to this fount of information that we're going to give to Mr.
Certainly,
Caniff?
I'll be glad. Interview
All right.
me away.
Well, what is your impression of the modern colleges?
Oh,
What is your feeling about life on the campus?
life on the campus is very rah-rah. I've never been on a campus.
Well, then maybe you'd rather speak about something else. What do you think about the college?
I went to the College of Hard Knocks.
Well, you want to say something about that?
Sure. It was very hard. Full of knocks.
Well, this has to be sensible, and this is really something. Milt's quite serious about this. He wants to know the latest expressions that are current on the campus, and he wants to be sure that he has that he draws the people. Hi, Buelah.
Oh, dear.
In the right kind of outfits, you know.
Oh, dear.
The
Hi,
sloppy
Buelah.
sweaters and the loafers, maybe they've changed now. I think girls are dressing not quite as casually as these two. Buelah, would you care to add something to this? Would you like to add something to this?
What are you doing?
Well, I thought you knew.
No, I don't know. I
Well-
just came up here just to say hello.
Well, we're helping Ollie because he's helping Milton Caniff.
Well,
And
that's
Milt-
nice. He drawing again?
No.
Ollie.
No,
No,
Ollie's
no,
not
no.
drawing.
No, Caniff is drawing.
In
That's
return for all the information
nice. You like to see me draw myself up to my full height?
Yeah, Buelah.
Look, he goes like...
Buelah, you could be very helpful because you can give us a side of college information that he's probably never seen before.
That's true. We girls at Witch Normal had a lot of interesting pep talks and a lot of interesting customs that perhaps other colleges don't have.
Well, why don't
I
you...
have a recipe for fudge you used to make over the gas burner that's sensational.
Well, I don't think that's exactly what he has.
Well, if he doesn't want it, then he doesn't have to have it. Why'd you
Well, I
ask me in
didn't.
the first place?
I didn't say he didn't want it. I said I thought there was probably something else that would be more in... Did she go?
I guess so.
Fletcher Rabbit ought to be good.
I don't know. You know, he talks about, what is it, Bunny Tech? He went to Bunny Tech.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just as soon not get into that. The only thing he learned there was how to dip chocolate Easter eggs.
Well, that's something in itself.
That reminds me also that very soon it would be time for me to go to see E.B. and work at the eggplant.
Yes, that's right. It won't take very long now.
You be the Easter Bunny?
Natch.
You going to devote a full-time operation to it this year?
I just may. That's all there is to it. Could I be of any service to you?
Well, if, what do you think?
Well, you know better than I. We were just wondering if you had any pertinent facts about college life which you'd care to give to Mr. Caniff.
Well, if you'll just hold on for a while, I do have several books that I would be glad to go through and give him some pertinent facts.
All right.
It'll take me just a little while to locate them, so you don't mind waiting, do you?
No,
No, take your time, Fletcher.
I wasn't really planning on anything specially anyway. Do you think out of courtesy we should ask Madam Octopus?
I don't think so tonight.
You don't?
What about your college experience? You remember an old place, and stop me if I'm wrong, called the old.
Well, now you stop me if I'm not right. Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Okay, now let's start. I'll think. You start, and I'll be thinking.
Ha cha 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 cha, a bo dio 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 dio.
There's a famous thoroughfare I've heard collegians say. I'm not referring to Piccadilly. It's not 42nd Street. It's not the Rue de la Paix. Nor is it Market Street in Philly. Ask most any college Romeo to complete your education. You must go down the old Ox Road. Though you'll never find out where it is from looking on maps, with a little investigation you'll discover perhaps that this old tradition's not a spot, but just a situation called the old Ox Road. The old Ox Road. Ox Road could be any romantic spot, a country highway or a moonlit yard.
It could be in the parlor where the lights are burning low.
It could be in the movies, in the very last row. Down the old Ox Road. In the magic of the moonlight, you'll be thrilled with delight, and the leaves that flutter o'er you whisper lover tonight. There's no use in waiting, no need in hesitating on the old Ox Road. The old Ox Road.
I doubt if that'll be any great use to Mr. Caniff, but it was awful nice to hear from him.
Well, maybe if we just don't find anything to do this summer, we might go back and take a refresher course. Would you like to?
I think it'd be kind of
And then we
good.
could speak firsthand.
Sure, and then we could go in and we could say to them, we'd like to take a refresher course.
I'm Kukla.
Fran?
And I'm Ollie.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Buelah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Nathalie.
And this is Burr Tillstrom. Good night.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie was brought to you from Chicago by the National Broadcasting Company.